Today I'm gonna show you what groceries I bought to get me from this to this. What's going on, climbers? I'm here with another quick and efficient health and wellness video to get y'all activated in 2023. As you can see, I got the hat, I got the coat on. I'm about to hit the store, so I want to give you guys a quick little vlog and show you the things that I buy and also show you some of the things that I avoid. Looking forward to this video. Hope it's very helpful to y'all. And if it is, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. It lets me know that what we're doing is the right thing. And it lets us know that there's other people out there trying to get right in 2023, just like myself. So today I got 10 tips, okay? I got 10 secrets that I utilize on a weekly basis. And before I go to the store, I'm gonna give y'all a couple and then I'll give you the rest as I'm shopping. So the first one, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, best grocery store in the entire planet. It ain't Kroger, it ain't Giant Eagle, it ain't Meijer, it's Aldi. Aldi is the best grocery store on planet Earth for many reasons. It's fresh food, always organic. Back in the day, Aldi used to be terrible just with their quality. They've changed their entire narrative, their entire image. Now they're focused on having that organic image, and they do it very well. So definitely shop at Aldi. It's cheap, but it's also fresh and organic. You get all three. Two more tips before I hit the store. One being, make sure that you have a plan before you get in that car and head to the store. If you don't have a plan and you're just kind of going to the grocery store, seeing what looks nice and buying it, you can often overspend and buy extra snacks and just different stuff. And before you know it, you got a cart full of food and you don't really have anything that kind of goes together to even make one meal. I've fallen guilty of that. So I hope that you guys can definitely come up with some type of meal plan. Here's my meal plan right here. As you can see, I like to mix it up. One day I have steak, one day I have salmon, another day I'll have some type of, chicken, and then I kind of repeat the cycle. I have steak once a week. I like to have salmon twice a week, and then I kind of fill the rest of the days with chicken. Another thing to note is there's a lot of fruits and vegetables in my diet, and then I also mix it up with my pre-workout, whether it's a peanut butter and banana sandwich or oatmeal and some protein or some type of shake. I like to mix up what I eat right before I work out in the afternoon. The second thing that I'm gonna say that a lot of people on YouTube don't is you should have a budget. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel like you're broke or anything for having a budget at the grocery store. A lot of people, when I was on my journey, I would watch their videos. They're like, oh yeah, I spend $100 a week. Cheap. I'm like, man, that ain't cheap. I must be broke then, because that's too much for me. So I spend right around $50 to $60 a week. And then once a month, I probably spend an extra $60 just to kind of refill up on my bulk stuff. Like I buy a chicken breast frozen, and then I also buy, just them big tubs of protein powder. And those last me about 3 months. Realistically, if I was to do the whole math, it's probably like $65 a week. But like I said, my bill is about $50 to $60 a week. And then you got to include the extra bulk stuff, which is monthly. So as soon as I put this dude up, I see all that up. Don't y'all hate seeing people in the cold wearing shorts? Oops.
All right, y'all. During this time, I didn't realize the cart was rolling loud. So basically what I was saying is I didn't buy every single thing on my list this week because I still had some leftovers. But I do talk about every single thing, and I show y'all every single thing that I usually buy.
So this rule doesn't specifically pertain to Aldi. This is actually any grocery store. You want to stay on the outside aisles. Okay, so stay around the border of the store. Because if you stay on the border of the store, you're gonna get all natural stuff. You're gonna get frozen stuff down there. You're gonna get your dairy, you're gonna get your eggs, you're gonna get that type of stuff. Plus your produce. You go in the middle, that's where all the snacks, the cookies, the goodies, everything else is. So you wanna stay around the outer aisles, okay? Those are your best friends, especially at regular stores. Aldi as well, but especially at regular stores. Gotta get the bananas, perfect pre-workout. If you're just snacking on bananas though, fun tip. A lot of carbs, okay? A lot of carbs, a lot of sugar, but it's not bad. It's not bad sugar. All right, so that's why I like to eat it before my workout. The rest of my fruit, I'm gonna definitely get some strawberries. These are like the best to eat. Okay, they're healthy, low carb. Definitely the best to grab. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these. Going back to my monthly grabs, I grab oranges like every 2 to 3 weeks, so I don't need them this week, but add these to the list as well. Here's another one. I grab these about every 2 to 3 weeks as well. I put this in my apple cider vinegar. If you watched that first video about how I lost the weight, okay, this is a game changer right here. These Honey Crisp totes, $2.49 per pound. I like to grab these, snack on apples throughout the week. I forgot to record, but I did grab some red grapes, and that's the end of my fruit for the week. That's it. This one is obvious to some, news to others, but when you're grabbing stuff like salad or, spinach, reach for the back. If you can't reach, ask somebody to, okay? Because even if it's a couple days, it's upside down, but you see that's January 26th. I reached in the back. I got 2 extra days, all right? So I like to eat a lot of chicken salad throughout the day, so that's why I got the spring mix. And then I get spinach or these mixed greens for my omelets. I'm actually gonna get this bag spinach today. A little bit more life in the fridge. The expiration date was a couple days later, so I'm gonna get that today. So here's my thoughts on all of this bread, okay? Another tip, you wanna get the app Yuka, okay? This is not an ad, this is not a sponsorship, but I utilize the app called Yuka, and Yuka helps you scan and see which products are truly the best, okay? A lot of these look great, 12 grain, all right? But there's a lot of additives to this, all right? Yuka exposes some of these companies and some of these brands. I figured out this is the one, all right? This is the one. You want this one? It's the best one you can get. It scans really well on Yuka. I'm grabbing it. Another pro tip, stick to the plan. You said you were gonna get nuts, okay? Get nuts. Don't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get nuts. This is great, because guess what? It's got peanut butter cups in it. It's got dark chocolate in it. Okay, dark chocolate, they say is good, but don't fall into that. We don't need the added sugars. Sweet potatoes is another thing that I grab like once every 2 weeks, maybe once a month. I like to make sweet potato fries out of these, so I'm gonna grab some this week. I like to grab these quick cook oats because they have no sugar. They're truly just oats, and you can make them in a minute and a half and add whatever you want. So I like to add protein powder and some peanut butter powder to keep it a little more healthy. Spice is nice, okay? Spice is nice. All these spices are all so cheap. I love every last one of them. When you're eating healthy, the best thing you can do is just keep it flavorful. Okay? Keep it flavorful, it never gets boring. So I utilize these spices as I can. I like to use the garlic salt. I like to get the lemon pepper. These are all great. I usually buy eggs, but that's once every 2 weeks, so I'm not getting those this week. But I do need egg whites, okay? Because the omelets that I make are majority this and not eggs. I don't really eat too much cheese, but when I do, I try and get this reduced fat, okay, of any sort that I can find. I try and get the low fat, because although fats are good, cheese can get pretty overwhelming. And if you're like me, I love cheese, so I can kind of get carried away. So if I am gonna get carried away and I am gonna eat something with cheese, I like to go for the low fat. If you ever want beef on a budget, get some chuck roast. Okay, if you get the chuck roast, it does taste like steak. To me, at least, if you air fry it, and all you got to do is get these big joints. Okay, they're cheapest beef you can get, and you just cut them thinly. You just thin slice them, freeze them, put them in the bag for yourself. Okay, and I'll show you what that looks like when I get back home. If I don't do the chuck roast, I'll get some top sirloin, because this is cheap as well, and I'll cut this up on my own as well and bag it. This is my personal opinion, but chicken breasts get boring. If you're ever bored of chicken breasts and rice and broccoli, switch it up. Get some drumsticks, okay, or get some thighs. Those things are flavorful, juicy, so good, and they're always cheaper. They're always cheaper. $10.91 for that family pack, $6.35 for this family pack. Sometimes it's really good to just mix it up. You put these in the oven, throw some barbecue sauce on those joints when they're done. Fire. So I eat an omelet every single day, and it consists of spinach, eggs and egg whites, and ground turkey. So I gotta get some ground turkey. This is $6.49, 85% lean, 15% fat. Can't beat it. 2 pounds. So they say that farm-raised salmon is really, really bad for you. So I like to get the wild caught frozen. It's always cheaper. I'm getting this bag for $6.49, okay? $6.49. It's 140 calories, great protein, all of the great nutrition facts, okay? And it also has 4 fillets in here. So you got 4 fillets for $6.49. It's wild caught, already wrapped for you. It's boneless, it's skinless. I love this, okay? I love this. So if you like fresh vegetables, then you might as well skip over this because I do not. I like my vegetables steamed very well, nice and soft, not crunchy and stuff. I don't like none of that. So I'm gonna be honest, I always go for, you know, the broccoli bags down here. They're literally 97 cents and they taste really good. If you want some asparagus, you're making some steak, get some asparagus and some potatoes with it. You got everything you need for 87 cents or 97 cents, okay? I love it. Brussels sprouts, $1.35. So I think I'm gonna get me some broccoli today. So I told you guys in the last video, I use fruit as my dessert. But in the event that you do need some type of extra sweet, Aldi always has these keto brand. I don't know what the actual brand is, but it always says keto ice cream. They have all different types of flavors. They got mint, chocolate chip on the other side. And then they got salted caramel. What is this up top? Butter pecan. And then they got some brownie in here as well. So this is healthy. I've checked it out. I've tried it. It's pretty good. But I just don't need it no more. I like fruit. If you make a lot of chicken breasts or if you make a lot of omelets like I do, these spray olive oils are game changers. Game changers, okay? I get these all the time. I like to spray it down right before I put the omelet in on the pan. This is great. And then in terms of cooking in healthy oils, again, you want to stay with the olive oils, the avocado oils, different oils like that. Stay away from the vegetable oils and other things like that. Canola oils, sunflower oil, and all of that bad stuff. All right, so you want to stay in this healthy stuff like olive oil and avocado oil. Also, look, coconut and avocado, can't beat it. Because I'm not getting that much meat this week, I figured I'd grab an honorable mention just for y'all. It's not on my list, but just for y'all. These blue corn tortilla chips and this specific salsa. Crazy, okay? And it's healthy. So the salsa is only 10 calories and the chips are very, very healthy. So you can get you a nice little handful. Don't grab for a second handful, but you can get you a nice handful, a snack on that before your workout. The wife put me on to these 90-second rices. I like the whole grain brown rice, and I also like this one too, though. I like this brown basmati rice. I don't know what this one is. Hold on. Quinoa and brown rice. I'll take all three. You know what I'm saying? I'll take all three. These are always great to add, you know what I'm saying, to the salmon, your chicken, whatever you got. Another honorable mention, look at all of these yogurts. If I were y'all, I wouldn't get any of them except for this one, okay? Or this one. Non-fat, plain old Greek yogurt. We don't need none of that vanilla or none of that because we're gonna add the yogurt to our shake, so we're gonna add it with some granola and stuff to keep it healthy. Okay, everything I said was true about why I love Aldi, but this is the real reason. Aldi finds. Come on now, look at this. You can outfit the whole crib with Aldi, the kitchen and all. Robotic floor duster for $24.99. The health is wealth, the fitness stuff. Yeah, see, this is where they get me. Wife and I, we go down here. We got a rule. We cannot come down this aisle until we get our groceries because we always overbuy and stuff. So nobody's perfect, okay? Nobody's perfect, nobody, not even me. Here's a perfect example. I said don't grab nothing extra, right? General Tso's stir fry sauce. Sounds crazy. So I'm gonna get it. All right, groceries are in the car, headed back home. We gonna unpack everything and look at everything, and I'll give you a couple more tips. But I just wanna hit on something real quick. We appreciate all of the love and support that we've been getting with this entire project. But for those of you that are new to the channel, we are a lifestyle channel. We are a healthy lifestyle channel. We talk about mental health, financial literacy. We talk about fitness and nutrition. That's a part of it. but it's not the only part of it, okay? So I'm gonna keep driving, but I just wanted to hit that real quick, all right? Love y'all. All right, we in the kitchen, okay? We made it back from Aldi. Now, first thing I want to talk about is that steak, okay? Remember I was talking about the chuck roast or the top sirloin steak. So if you buy them and then cut them on your own, you can make some pretty good sized steaks, all right? You can make some pretty good sized steaks and then just wrap them up in plastic wrap, put them in a regular freezer bag. That's all the oxygen is out. You just seal it up and they stay fresh for at least a month. So now that I have all of my groceries, it's time for me to kind of organize it so I can stick to my plan, because it's easy to eat through all of these groceries in like 2 to 3 days. But if you're on an intermittent fasting diet and you have the desire to lose some weight, you're not gonna do that, all right? But you have to have a plan for it. So right now, I'm laying out all of my groceries so that way I can start planning and prepping. Alrighty, so we got everything that was purchased laid out, and then we got some more in the other room, in the dining room as well. So in the kitchen are the things that I eat for my meals, and also, you know, the extra fruits and vegetables. And then here is all of my like snacks or supplements. Can't forget about that. That's my baby right there. Okay, so I'm gonna break down how I make all of this, plus the stuff over there in the other room, stretch and make it into a full week. So if you watched the other video, you know that currently I am intermittent fasting, meaning I do not eat anything or drink any calories until 2 o'clock p.m. Okay, with that being said, as soon as 2 o'clock p.m. hits, I start my day off with this omelet. Okay, 1 egg, 1 cup of liquid egg whites, a handful of ground turkey that's cooked up. I cook all of this up. I just grab a big old handful, throw it in a bowl, and then 1 big handful of spinach rinsed off. I make 5 of those, and that gets me Monday through Friday. That's done, all right? Then after that, it depends on the day, but let's say Monday, okay? Monday, I get my steak for the week, okay? Because I lift pretty hard, I work out pretty hard on Monday. So I got steak, I got whole grain brown rice, and I got some broccoli. I might throw that General Tso's on there. I don't know. Then my Tuesdays are always chicken, okay? My Tuesdays are always chicken. So on Tuesdays, I got these chicken drumsticks, all right? These were from a week before, all right? So I froze those, but I got chicken drumsticks, sweet potato fries, and a little salad on the side, all right? That's a nice little dinner. And again, on Tuesday, I'll eat this, and then I'll eat this. Wednesday is always salmon. Remember, there's 4 salmon in here. I only need 1. Okay, so I'll make 2 for the week. So Wednesday, I got 1 salmon, brown basmati rice, and some broccoli. Thursday, back to this. Then I get more chicken, sweet potatoes, spring mix, okay? Then Friday, back to this. And then I got my other salmon of the 2, the rest of the rice, the rest of the broccoli. Monday through Friday, I am replenished, I am good. And then I also, of course, got my dessert. This is my snack, this is my dessert. I might eat this before my workout with peanut butter and bread, but usually this is my dessert. All right, I'll get some strawberries, cut up a banana, or I'll cut up an apple with some peanut butter, grab a whole thing of grapes and just eat them like I'm a king. You know what I'm saying? So this lasts me Monday through Friday, and honestly, even Sunday. Like usually if I get chicken, like this is a lot of chicken, I'll usually eat the chicken on Sunday as well. Okay, so my Sunday meal will be cooked then too. Now these are my snacks, okay? So if I don't want peanut butter and banana, or if I'm really, really craving a snack, and I don't really recommend snacks, but if I'm craving a snack, I'll get some chips and salsa. Or I'll grab a handful of this popcorn. This popcorn is so healthy, it's ridiculous, all right? It's called Lesser Evil. Look at this, 120 calories, and that's 3 cups, okay? That's 3 cups. There's like barely any carbs, but the most important is the ingredients. Organic, non-GMO popcorn, organic extra virgin coconut oil, and Himalayan salt. That's it. Okay, so I eat that a lot. And then obviously, like I said, powdered peanut butter and banana sandwich, or I'll throw this in my oatmeal, okay? So that's kind of where this goes, all right? Apple cider vinegar twice a day, gotta get that in. And then these are the nuts that I like. I get these from Aldi, okay? And then I drink these two together with some water, okay, in a blender bottle, okay. Levels grass-fed whey protein, all right. With this, I drink this either before or after my lift. So that is my diet, that's my meal plan, all of that. If you want to learn how I meal prep and learn some recipes and different things and different methods of ways that I cook, let me know in the comments, all right? Let me know in the comments. You guys know by now, I am an open book. Okay, so whatever you guys need, whatever resources you need, I'm here to help. That's what I'm passionate about. That's what I care about. I want to support you all. So with that being said, it's time to go work out. Again, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate y'all. All right, and any way we can support y'all, please let us know. Follow us on Instagram so we can be a little bit closer. All right, so we can check in with y'all. But just like that, I'm finna go work out. It's time to get it in.